Hey Aquarius, what's going on? This is your reading for Sag season, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alrighty, so we have big ego for you, and we have clingy starting right off. So, Aqua, so I feel like your ego, it becomes so big because you have this sense of reality that is bigger than life sometimes. It's really unmatched with you. And so your sense of self can become inflated. You may even be self centered at times. And this ego of yours can kind of either rub people the wrong way, or you could attract a clingy individual, somebody who's attracted to the type of energy that you have. So, however, though, your ego kind of gets in the way. You feel like the world, probably revolves around you. And on the flip side of that, because of that type of energy that you have, you have one sense of reality and then your partner has another. And so we have separation here. So some time apart might be best for the both of you. I think I pulled this card for you last month. So that could definitely be the same theme that's happening for you this season as well. Some time apart. Because your partner wants one thing, or wants one idea of you, or wants one part of you, or all of you, whereas maybe you aren't as totally invested in the relationship like they have been. And so some separation may have to take place. I'm sorry. Good night. Can you wait? Give me like 10 minutes. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like you have this warped idea or this sense of reality for yourself, and it's causing a rift in the relationship. So some separation may have to take place. And I mean, if you don't learn or find a way to let go, it'll just happen. It'll seriously just happen. So it's better to be mature about the situation and then just let it go as you see fit, versus the universe ripping the situation apart from you and it causing a more detrimental matter to take place. And so that's what I'm seeing so far for you. We also have Queen of Wands here in the reverse, so definitely some your ego kind of gets in the way of you having the life that you want. You got to be on that Queen of Swords energy, get back to the core. You may need to do some traveling to get out of your surroundings so that you can get recentered and rebalanced. Like I said, this energy just feels like you are kind of all over the place, and you've kind of lost your sense of reality, and in a sense, the reality of what works best for you. So yeah, you're gonna need this time apart because I feel like you've forgotten who you are, Aquarius, and probably letting other people get to you in a way where it's like you can't fully be who you are or who you want to be. And that's not good for you at all. So this definitely has to do with the type of relationships that you have had. And like I said, you need to find a way to direct your energy because it's all over the place. It's not where it needs to be. Very hot-headed, very rebellious. Like I said, it's because of the ego. Okay? Thinking the world revolves around you. And here you are in the freaking reverse because of that attitude. So you're going to have to get back to the Queen of Swords here. Your communication has probably been off with others. So learning how to communicate with yourself will give you the skills that you need so that you can communicate with others, because the people that you are attracting are simply just a reflection of you and who you are. And so you need to rethink some things. I don't see your money being affected at all, but your relationships are definitely on the line. We also have the Sun here in reverse, so you probably don't even think highly of yourself. So this is telling me that there's definitely some wound that you have to deal with, some wound that needs some love and some attention and some healing. And part of that has to do with how you see yourself, how you communicate with yourself. That is a big part of this healing phase for you. And to be quite honest, that does have an effect on your money. Now, like I said, you already know you just shit. Everything kind of works out for you in that realm of business and work. You know, those things are kind of on the horizon for you in Sag season. So look for some really big payouts to come your way. But again, even if you have a position in a job that you're not happy with, Aquarius, you have to get to a place where you have to, you're gonna have to manifest what you want a little bit differently. Okay, so your communication style, how you think, how you feel, is going to definitely play a big part in this new role. You haven't been taking out the time to really study and studying your... Okay, so here we go when it comes to values and morals. Okay, so you put your morals and your values in your job, but it's not really something that you like. I think that the fact that it gives you the success, the instant gratitude, you get a paycheck every 2 weeks, you know what's coming, so that keeps you kind of stable. You understand that that's your stability. However, the things that you truly love need some working on. Your crafts, your hobbies, I guess. You know, these extracurricular activities that you actually enjoy, you've kind of put on the back burner and haven't really been paying attention to those things and doing those things, and it's showing up because maybe you're exhausted, maybe you're tired. I really feel like it has a lot to do with the fact too that you're just not focusing on them. You haven't focused on them, you know. However, you do have a chance to turn that around. And I think that, like I said, the reason why maybe those things have kind of been put on, you know, taking a back seat is because of the relationships that you've been in. And now's the time to, you know, do away with the relationships with others, get to one accord with yourself. Love on yourself. Self-love is going to be so important, so vital for you, so that you can start getting back into your crafts and the things that you truly, truly love to do. So we have release and surrender. So you're going to have to release those things that, release the ego, surrender the ego, okay? And have faith that the things that you want are coming to you. The things that you desire are literally working in the cosmos to be directly given to you. But you gotta surrender the ego. You gotta release that that old way, that old pattern of attracting to things. You know, well, if I go out and do it this way, I can get what I want. Well, true, it worked in the past, but it's not going to work in this lifetime during this cycle. So be willing to release the past and the old things, because these things aren't doing you any good. You can do better for yourself. And I sense that you really want better for yourself. So kudos to you. Like I said, during Sag season, once again, you're still probably working on releasing this person or this energy or the situation that you don't want to be in anymore. Learning to love yourself and talk to yourself better, so that you can manifest the life that you want, so that you can get back to, I sense, like, for real, you were an entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur. you have certain gifts. You're an artist. And you just kind of put those things on they take a back seat. You haven't been working on them. You haven't been very studious. And so I know that's what you desire. That's what you truly want here. And you can get back to that, but you're going to have to let some things go. First, starting with your ego. So have fun during Sagittarius season, learning how to surrender, learning how to release your old habits and surrender to them, so that the new beautiful things that that you truly desire can be made manifest for you, can come in for you. Okay? All right, Aquarius, that is your reading for Sag season. I will see you next month. Have a good one. Peace.